Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on this channel. Today we're checking out another video for Frostpunk. You're going to check it out before, you can check it out right there if you want to. Now I tried to get in touch with the developers, they did not allow me a key to show anything off or get my own gameplay or so to be able to make a review out of this. Unfortunately, I would love to, because the game definitely seems very promising and I was very excited about it when I saw it at first. It's been out for, I'd say like through 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks by now. And some of the reviews obviously have come in, and was still a trailer. But I still want to let you guys know that it's come out in case you haven't noticed and you did see it and you were like, huh, this looks like it's something I would be interested in. It's been out right now, and I want to let you know what people think so far, as well as watch the launch trailer that was released at the time as well. I know it's a bit late, but I've been away as well. When it got launched, I was away at my girlfriend. I was there for like 2 weeks on the other side of the country, so whoops. But still, so far, what people are saying is something that we're going to get to. However, still, I want to talk about what I thought personally and what this game is about. So it's a game that is very much a strategy city building kind of game in which you are in a future state where it's very cold, hence Frostpunk. And you can basically, you go through a little story in which your moral choices are very, very important. So you get to choose, what you do with your little city state, and what the consequence that will have for your people. You will have to wait. So you can create like a communist, very strict thing. You can build a democracy, but get people like bail on you or become corrupt or whatever. Like it's basically I saw like a mixture between like This War of Mine and what else did I see? Banished. This War of Mine and Banished. So depressing atmosphere with heavy moral decisions mixed with some scarce resources and a worsening environment. So far what people are thinking, and I'm just going to give a list that I've selected from all of the comments that I've seen so far, is that the graphics are great, which I agree with what I saw. The music is amazing. Again, I agree with that too. The amount of detail is insane. The weather system seems to be fantastic. The UI is minimalistic but very neat and tidy. It actually feels cold playing the game. That is something that I've seen a couple times, which is interesting. It can be unforgiving at times, which can be perceived as a good and a bad thing, of course. You can make a fascist child labor state, which is something I saw someone say, which is was deemed as a plus. So, well, there you go. Don't know why that would be, but that's fair. The laws are a really neat idea, but it could do with more. So why not technology tree or something like that? So people wanted to see more laws and more options there. The story is pretty solid. It takes some reading to find out what's happening exactly, but that helps you get immersed. They don't explain everything to get you trying to work things out for yourself. However, what people did say, one of the biggest cons is that it's short. It's a total of like 135 days in the game across 3 scenarios. At 4 hours, so you're already going to be halfway through that. And there's no free play or sandbox mode, and there's no mods, so it's not going to be extended. So, while everything about the game seems to be good, at about $30, a game that's roughly about somewhere in between 5 and 10 hours, with some replayability, of course, but that being everything, with nothing else to do apart from just playing it again and go to a different route, that comes a bit short. So I'm just relaying what people have said so far. I want to check out this trailer though, and then we'll read some more reviews, because I think that's pretty interesting. First and foremost though, let's go and check out this trailer. Here we go. 8-bit Studios. Or 11-bit. Sorry, not 8. It's 11.
Frostpunk is a brand new title from the creators of This War of Mine. It's a society survival game, asking the question of what people are capable of when pushed to the brink of extinction.
Interesting, definitely. 11 facts about Frostpunk. It's really Horizon Zero Dawn-ish, the music, to me. Which I love. Love that music. And it looks great. It feels good. Or, well, however you want to put that.
Here, you meet the objective of building the last city on Earth and securing all the means for your people to survive. It is a challenging task that will put to the test your empathy as well as strategic thinking. You'll start journeying with few fragile shelters, but soon your settlement will grow into a full-fledged city powered by steam. Development, optimization, and overall management will become a major duty of yours. In the face of the everlasting winter, it is crucial to oppose the cold. Keep your generator running, distribute heat, and carefully control the temperature in every part of your city. Otherwise,
Definitely.
your people won't last a single day.
No, and those
Establish
temperatures.
laws regulating the existence of your growing society. Decide on their working routine, healthcare, food provision, as well as other crucial aspects of their everyday life. Maintain their hope and contentment, as moral condition of your society is as important as securing basic means to keep them fed and safe.
That's really cool.
Survival demands progress. React to current happenings, but also think long term. Investing in development and technological advancement, providing a highly advanced infrastructure with self-propelled automatons, airships, and other technical wonders is difficult, yet achievable. All depends on your management and leadership skills. While
Really
New
neat.
London is your main focus, there is much more to the world than what lies in the limits of your city. Expeditions, while risky, can bring you valuable intel, precious supplies, and grow your society in numbers. There may be people out there, and their fate lies solely in your hands.
And what will
Some
that
of
for
your
consequences bring?
decisions will seem small, like deciding about a fate of a troubled citizen, or meeting a demand of a newborn fraction. Be aware, however, that a sum of your doings can lead to unexpected results. Your people put their faith in you, but their devotion is not limitless. Leadership can be a burden.
Damn.
Should you reach a turning point, do not hesitate to determine the path of your people. Should you rule them with an iron fist, or rather show them a way of compassion and faith? Reach for extremes, or try to find a fair balance. Whichever you choose, remember, there's no turning back. Main story
I really
campaign
like that.
can go different ways depending on your playstyle, but still it is not the only challenge to tackle. Frostpunk offers different scenarios and additional updates with new content that will be added in the future. Find Frostpunk on Steam, Humble Store, GOG, as well as other major digital stores.
There you go. The city must survive. It's already been launched, of course. Really cool looking. Again, I was really excited about this when I saw the trailer the first time. And I still am. And I still think it's great. Everything about this game seems great, apart from the playing time. But, however, if that isn't something that you mind, and especially when this will be on sale at some point, if you're getting it for like 50% off, for 15 bucks, there's definitely a game I would pick up. 30 bucks, with every quality that it has, it might still be worth it, but that is very subjective to you personally. If you want to, say you play it twice, if you want to pay 30 bucks for like 15 to 20 hours of gameplay, that is really up to you and how much you have to spend. Other than that, though, if you are into like strategy, city building kind of games with decisions and all those sort of things, this is definitely something you might want to look into. This War of Mine was a fantastic game, and they seem to have implemented the moral drain that you get from that on this. So we're going to go back to the Steam page and get some things. So there's one person saying here, if you have read the other reviews, you will see that there isn't a great amount of replay value. I, for one, agree to an extent. If you play the game the same way every time, there is none. You might get slightly different results, etc., etc. Currently, I'm going for 100% of achievements. So this guy is doing things differently all the time. He has played about 21 hours. So when it comes to like the most amount of hours that I've seen in these reviews, I've seen someone play for like 40 hours. I'm very curious how he did that exactly, if it isn't as replayable. He probably just played it over and over again, which is fine. Which is very, very fine. But there are really people asking for a sandbox mode. They want a sandbox mode. And that is just something that they need to, basically keep this going. I've said this about that one game, the Jurassic World Evolution, which is going to come out soon as well. That seems such an amazing game. It just doesn't have a sandbox or any mods. And those two things could make this game, as well as that game, something out of the ordinary. Now, this is only 30 bucks. Jurassic Evolution is 50 or 60 bucks. So there's a difference there, of course. But seeing as it is very short, it would have been such a great idea to actually get a proper sandbox mode in here. But hey, what can you do? Other than that, though, it seems very good. And I want to hear what you think. Have you played it? Have you heard of it? Are you going to check it out after you've seen this? Whatever. I want you to let me know. That's how you pronounce things. What you think in the comments down below. While you're down there, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It would be very, very much appreciated. Especially well, just in general, we really appreciate it, as well as checking out any donation options in the description down below. It's a hard time being a smaller creator on this platform, and anything you could spare to keep my channel going and to keep this content coming to, if you value it at all, would help me out ever so much and is very, very appreciated. So thank you for considering, as well as for watching. Hopefully you'll check out another video of mine in the end screen in a second, and until then, bye bye.